Northwest Naturals is recalling a batch of its pet food after a cat in Oregon died from eating a product contaminated with bird flu. The recall is for the brand's 2-pound feline turkey recipe raw frozen pet food. The company says the food tested positive for bird flu, and Oregon agriculture officials say that led to the death of a house cat. The recalled packages have best if used by dates of May 21st, 2026 and June 23rd, 2026. Now, the pet food was sold in 12 states, including Michigan and British Columbia. Consumers who purchased it should immediately throw it out and contact the store for a full refund. Now, to take a closer look at what Michigan pet owners should know, today we are joined by veterinarian Dr. Christine Swanson. She is the medical director of Blue Pearl Pet Hospital in Grand Rapids. Doctor, thank you for being with us. Should pet owners who use other pet food be concerned?
Most pet foods, I think, are going to be relatively safe. The risk seems to be greatest with diets that are undercooked or not cooked, so the raw diets are going to be a much greater risk. If we're feeding a cooked diet or some of the pelleted, like a kibble diet, that should be something that is killed in the production of the meal.
What is the overall risk to cats and even dogs?
Fortunately, the risk is relatively low. We've not seen any of this in Michigan so far. So most of our patients here in Michigan have been relatively safe from this. But we are starting to see it in some of the livestock here in Michigan, just very small pockets of the state.
What questions are pet owners asking you about bird flu?
Fortunately, because we've not been seeing a lot of this in the state, it's not been a high risk. So not something that we're getting questions on a regular basis. The difficult part is just like any type of flu, the clinical signs are going to be pretty difficult to say exactly is that bird flu. They can be pretty nondescript, like fever or just a little bit of lethargy, a little bit of muscle achiness that can be attributed to lots of different things. And so if you're having a pet that is not feeling well, having them evaluated and a general health assessment being made is going to be a good idea.
Okay. Is there anything pet owners should be doing now to keep their pets safe?
If you're feeding this diet, then having it checked, returning that food, they're suggesting just disposing of the food itself. But then potentially avoiding raw diets or these undercooked diets that are just a greater risk for some of these contaminants to still be viable and something that pets could become ill from.
Okay. Dr. Christine Swanson from Blue Pearl Pet Hospital, we thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.